here all speak well of you and your brother and your family. I mean, you guys are all iconic. But the one thing they do stand by is that Randy's treatment of Elizabeth. I don't want to even really go that route. I want to ask you your thoughts on Elizabeth
Does
Hewitt.
it bother you that you hear a lot of
Well,
this
I know. I want to ask him what he thinks of Elizabeth as a person.
I believe Elizabeth needs to be in the Hall of Fame right now.
Sure.
And the fans are going to demand it, and that's when it's going to happen. Okay. Now, about the people who like to speak ill of the dead, after Pat Patterson dies, I'm going to give it up. Okay? Regretfully, he still has a pulse. So as soon as the clock stops, I'm not going to speak ill of the dead. But that didn't keep Pat from going on the DVD and speaking ill about Randy.
Right.
Okay, 2 wrongs don't make a right. But here's what I'm going to say to answer your question. What was it? I can't remember.
Well, the question really wasn't about Randy and his treatment of Elizabeth. I just pointed out the fact that some wrestlers have high respect for Randy, high respect for your family, but did feel that he was a bit jealous. But that's not the question I'm going.
In the
down.
DVD with the Macho Man, Jerry Lawler went on and on about how jealous and obsessed Randy was with Elizabeth, and he was very critical.
Okay.
And to that I would like to say, Jerry baby, how many times have you been married? Once, twice, 3 times a marriage, and put zeros under that. And by the way, go on Wikipedia and see if Jerry Lawler's life reads like the New Testament. No, it doesn't. Something about, I know WWE has a 0 tolerance for such shenanigans, but if you don't believe me, go on Wikipedia and read it.
I'm kind of going down this road. Did Elizabeth make Randy feel that way? You know, you get involved in relationships.
Did she give him reasons to be paranoid?
Was she just this
Or
way?
was the locker room itself
and it
reason enough
made
to be
him
paranoid?
It just made him that way. I mean,
Okay.
look, if
When
you're
you're
drastically in love with someone and they, they're roaming around, it could be tough. And I'm not saying she was. I'm asking the question.
We're asking, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to answer your question.
Sure. And feel free at any time punch me in the face because most
No,
wrestlers
don't
do.
feel free. I'm
Now,
not.
listen, I'm going to be the first guest that has not punched anybody
In
in
a
the
while.
face.
That's what I'm
Yes,
talking
we're
about.
going to have a non-violent thing. And this thing doesn't work anymore.
I think Miller's uncomfortable
Okay.
right now.
But here,
Just get closer to Miller and hopefully it'll get struck.
No, I'm good.
do you want me to answer this question?
No.
I do.
All right.
Okay, if I
Wait
point...
a minute, hold on. You said no, don't answer the question?
Hey, Miller,
No.
if I point my finger at you, guess what? 3 fingers are pointing back at me. See them?
Yep.
3
can
fingers.
see right in that
If you
reflection
point your
on
finger, 3 fingers are pointing back at you. Okay. They think that Randy locked Elizabeth in the closet, but guess what? They don't know if Randy locked Elizabeth in the closet because they didn't have the balls to open the door while Randy was inside. But now that he's gone, they have the temerity to come on shows like this and speak ill of the dead. Well, guess what? If you lie about my brother, I'm going to tell the truth about you. Got it?
Nice.
And look at this. Look at it this way. How many times have you been married? Ask yourself. Go in the mirror. Ask yourself. And ask yourself this. When's the last time somebody made love to you and meant it?